Okay, I want to say, like, his arms are invincible on frame 1, but his body is still vulnerable.
Okay.
And then his body becomes vulnerable, like, frame 3 or 4.
Because it's not like Marco Lucinos where they do it and they're immediately, like almost, like, intangible for, like, the first frame or so. And then they get punished, like, right after that.
Yeah, I definitely think the full intangibility is not frame 1 anymore.
Okay, well, here we go. 2 top-level players, at the very least in the Denton area. Ooh. We got 2 big boys on stage.
Yeah, the sumo wrestling, if you will.
Oh yeah, the what was that Street Fighter character?
Edmund E. Honda.
E. Honda. That sounds like a car dealership owner here. Like we know how we have Vandegrift here. We have Edmund Honda now. Oh my god. All right, here we go. 2 Edmund Hondas on stage right now.
Yeah, for real. And Highwayman believes that Dedede wins this matchup.
Okay.
And I think, like, the Bowser mains think it's even. So, yeah, I definitely think Dedede doesn't lose it by any means, just because he has really good ways of keeping Bowser in disadvantage, especially on the ledge. He can sort of outrange him with the disjoint.
Yeah.
You know.
And you have that Gordo just to get you out of disadvantage a lot of the time, because Bowser won't really go off stage too much, but can, like, juggle you or, like, go off the top with that up B, like we've seen Deluxe Menu do that and stuff. But really, like, once he gets you in that ledge situation, turns more into, like, Wolf with, like, ledge traps and everything, and tries to, like, bait out, like, and jump back up to stage or something like that.
Yeah.
But there we go. I believe, was that the up tilt or the up air?
Yeah, that was up tilt.
Okay, cool.
And Bowser in general likes playing the ground game a little bit more, just because he's so fast. He has such good reach, but Dedede's a character with multiple jumps who's going to be occupying the air a lot, so it's going to be a little bit harder for Bowser to, pin him down, catch his landings, and get him in the grab, up air, re-grab on landing vortex.
Now, Bowser does have really good aerials. Like, that fair is super good just to string along someone, like, halfway across the stage. And back air, a really good burst option, like, out of shield, if you catch someone, like, trying to jump into you or something like that. But, yeah. I mean, I don't think it's enough to consistently trade with Dedede over and over if you're getting juggled.
Yeah, it's especially, if the Dedede player is being smart about it, just using his hammer to, outrange Bowser, it can make it a little bit challenging for Bowser to anti-air him.
Oh, yeah.
And, Bowser doesn't have the highest hops, and he's got all these jumps, so, you have to be very, critical about it. Ooh.
Great back air right there from Emoticon. Both of them being, okay, there we go. The runoff fair gonna do it. But yeah, both of them being such big bodies, they're gonna live to, you're gonna see stocks dying around about, like, a little bit later, around about 180, like 200 area. Yeah. There we see Emoticon finally losing his second stock. And now we are at an even situation against the Highwayman.
I think Bowser's side B is going to be a really go-to option for killing, but even so, Dedede can live that at, like, I want to say 140 with, like, depending on the stage positioning and the DI. And Dedede, his kill options aren't necessarily, like, busted early kills, besides, like, Jet Hammer and Forward Smash, but
yeah, as
Highwayman says, even if he has to take a while to kill, like, the amount of damage you're going to be taking on the ledge from these ledge traps makes up for that.
It's going to be insane, because Gordo ledge traps is insane pressure. You honestly, you throw it out and it bounces around and it catches neutral get up and it catches jump 9 times out of 10. So it's like, what options do you even have at that point?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Up air not killing. Great DI from Emoticon right there just to survive.
The merry-go-round up air.
Gosh. Yeah. Honestly.
And yeah, that F tilt, like, right after the Gordo, just such a good meaty as soon as your intangibility is
It usually
done.
catches the roll too as well, so if you perfectly space it, you still get hit by it no matter what. And then the Gordo to seal it out.
Yeah, and the bigger your body is, so, like, if you're Bowser, like, when you have, like, those vulnerable frames after you've chosen your ledge option, it makes it easier for Dedede to catch, actually. So, from the max space, it will definitely cover everything Bowser can do. Except
Oh,
just,
yeah.
hang on there. But that's where the Gordo comes in.
Yeah, essentially. So, Ben is going to be stuck there if he gets into that situation. So, it's going to be at this point, how good... Actually, both of them are named Ben, so it's going to... So, I'm going to just say Emoticon. Emoticon's going to have to do something in order to avoid getting caught in that ledge trap situation. So, probably try to, outbox him, on stage if you can.
Yeah, and we did see him, try to swat back the Gordo with Bear, but... If Highwayman catches onto that, then the next time he'll just adjust his ledge trap and make it that much harder. And then 70%.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage off of just Nair into forward air strings.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Highwayman definitely proficient with the DDD. I know if, like you said, if he does hit it back to him, I feel DDD can catch the Gordo again. So
exactly.
He'll be ready for that.
Yeah, and the funny thing about Bowser, Deluxe Menu likes to say, they might have taken away some of his grab combos, but they just ported it onto Nair. Oh!
Sicko mode!
The NBA Jam Dunk!
Honestly, shouts to old school or basketball games. Gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I still play Charles Barkley in that game. Just make buckets.
Oh my god. But yeah, Bowser's Nair is just... It's such a good combo tool. The Nair itself does 25, 30 something damage, and then it'll combo into an aerial. So by the time you've eaten all that, you're at
50 for just losing one interaction against this character. That is what Emoticon has said about Bowser. Bowser is supposed to rob stocks from you. He's supposed to steal victories essentially.
Yeah, exactly. He is a very comeback mechanic. He has a comeback character mechanic to him.
He's the villain. You have to respect the villain.
Yeah, respect the hustle.
Exactly.
Princesses.
Bowser been on his grind since day one. Ever since he was a small Koopa, he's like, I'm gonna give me that big castle. I'm gonna give me that white woman. I'm gonna be set.
Ooga booga, where the white women?
No, that's Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong though, still kidnapping people. Freaking free my man Harambe.
Oh my. This one's for you.
Oh, here we go though.
Oh, okay, so yeah, Highwayman took that second stock with a spot dodge.
Oh!
What a tech chase.
That was beautiful.
Oh my god.
Caught the roll, or I think that was, I don't know. He's got that option just over on that shield though. Please. Please.
Oh yeah, so
watch that shield.
The Highwayman did the spot dodge cancel to down smash after he dodged through the grab. And then we saw Emoticon get a tech chase with the F smash. And now they're at their last stock. Percent is climbing on Emoticon.
It's still going, and then the forward air not gonna do it just yet.
Wow,
but Ben does have him at disadvantage still.
That was the most limp forward air I've ever. Oh! Get in my belly!
Get in my belly! Ugh.
Oh, nasty.
Man, that Gordo you always have to be mindful of. But that was a good set.
Yeah.